It's here! Oh my god, one of my favorite times of the year is this, right here, in my hands. Hi, my name is Lauren. If you're new, welcome to the channel. This is the third Beautylish Lucky Bag unboxing that I have done on my channel. My first video ever was actually a Beautylish unboxing bag. It was terrible. I was like sitting on my bed. It was rough. We're here again to see what I got in Beautylish's 2024 Lucky Bag. And oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Now, if you aren't familiar with this concept, Beautylish is kind of like a Sephora or an Ulta site. They don't have an actual store, but they do have an online store and they sell just a bunch of great products there. And what they do once a year to kind of celebrate the new year is they do kind of a mystery box. They call it a lucky bag, but it's really a mystery box. Now, you get a couple different options. For the main bags, there's two options. There's a regular size, which you pay $75 for, and you get $150 at least worth of product. And then there's the XL size, which is $150, but you're guaranteed to get at least $300 worth of product. So last year I did the regular size and I was actually really happy with what I got. This year I decided to do the XL size. So we're gonna just open it and see what I got. I'm gonna add up the value and tell you what it is. And fingers crossed I don't get too many duplicates, but it's always kind of a toss-up if you buy a lot of makeup like I do. But let's get into this unboxing. So the first thing that's always great about how Beautylish does these boxes is that the wrapping is beautiful. So they always come wrapped in this like beautiful paper. They always have a little note. So this year the note says, the dragon on this year's lucky bag symbolizes good luck and fortune, along with power and change. We hope these surprises offer you moments of self-love that help you tap into your power in 2024. Which I love. I think this is such a fun concept. I mean, who doesn't love a mystery box? We're calling it a lucky bag makes it just even better. So I'm gonna open this gently because I like keeping the wrapping paper. Ugh, I'm nervous. So everything is wrapped up in bubble wrap. I'm trying not to look at it because I don't want to know yet. But let me go ahead and open this up. And I'm just gonna pull stuff out one at a time. Okay, the first thing I pulled out is a ghost oil from Verb. So this is definitely something I'll use. I use oil in my hair every time I wash it. So I don't think I've tried the Verb one. I normally use Olaplex. So I'm gonna have to give this one a try. We have something from Slip. This is a pure silk skinny scrunchie and it's in the color chocolate. I actually use these quite a bit, so I can always use more because my cats like to hide them. So I always like buy 5 and then end up with none. Oh, okay, we have a tiny little Natasha Denona. This is their bronze and highlighting powder. I actually don't think I have this one. Let's just open it up and give it a look. Oh, okay, I actually like those colors quite a bit. The bronze doesn't look too warm. I always have to worry about that because warm bronzer doesn't look the best on me. I like more cooler, like neutral looking bronzers. I like this one. The highlighter is pretty gold looking, so okay. Lots of tiny things so far. I'm waiting for the big stuff. We have a brush from Sonia G. This is their Worker M brush. I always get a Sonia G brush in my bag. It's one of my favorite things to get because it's such great quality. Like just feeling it, it's so soft. So I'm excited for this. Okay, we have a palette from Viseart. This is the Florette Amour. Looks like this. Let me open it. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, this is the inside, but this is the packaging. I'm so confused. Okay, yeah, it says Florette Amour. Florette Amour. This looks orange. This is orange, right? This is purple. This is definitely purple. I feel like they might have mixed it up. I'm actually really glad they did though, because I was gonna say, this is not for me. I feel like this is the Pantone color of the year. It's not my color. I think it's Peach Fuzz or something like that. I'm not a big peach wearing fan, but I am actually quite a big purple fan. So I'm actually really glad. I feel like this is a mix-up, but I am not entirely sure. Maybe the outer packaging doesn't match the inner. No, that doesn't make sense. I wonder what happened there, but a happy accident for me. Okay, I've seen a couple sneak peeks of people's bags and everyone is getting the RMS Beauty lip lights, which I actually don't have any of, weirdly enough. I have quite a few RMS products. They're they're single shadows that are cream. They're cream single shadows, wow, are the best. They're absolutely fantastic. Do not budge from your eyes, but I have not tried their lip lights. So this is in the color Raspity, which is a great word. And it looks like this on the outer packaging. I'm not gonna open it yet. I actually just watched the first Lucky Bag unboxing I've seen on YouTube so far. And she had a real hard time getting it out of the tube. So I feel like we're gonna have to play around with this. But I don't have this product, so it's actually really exciting. Okay, next we have the Eye Enhancing Secrets Kit, Color Chameleon and award-winning Pillow Talk, new matte shade. So these are color morphing eyeshadow pencils. I actually have quite a few eye pencils from Charlotte Tilbury. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. So let me take a look at these. Okay, so we have it in the color Pillow Talk, which she has everything in, right? So it's a pretty pink. I actually don't think I have this one. And then, oh, I don't think I have this one either. Okay. And this is in, let's see, just says Smoky Pillow Talk. I wonder if this is, okay, the smokier version. This is their matte one. This must be the new color. So we have 2 eye pencils. Okay, next we have something from Good Molecules, which is their Hydrating Facial Cleansing Gel, which I will definitely use because I do use a cleansing gel at night. And I have kind of a foamy one for the morning, but let's take a look at what it looks like. It's heavy. There's a lot of product in here. So I'll definitely use this one. I haven't used it before from Good Molecules. I feel like I got one in my bag and I just haven't used it. It's a backlog of products sometimes. You know, you're gonna get to it, but how quickly do you use up like a face cleanser? Not very quickly, at least for me, but I will use this eventually. Okay, we have something from Holly Frog. This is their Solar Daily Mineral Sunscreen with SPF 30. Now, I love my SuperGoop, but I'm always down for a new sunscreen. So outer packaging looks like this. It's really big. It's actually nice. Can I use this all over my body? I bet I can, right? Cool. It doesn't say that it is only for face, so I'm assuming I can use this on my body, which I'm actually going to Florida in like a month. And I know, even though it's February, it's still Florida, so they still get sun, right? I don't know. I've never been to Florida in February. I'm excited to find out. Okay, and this is the piece de resistance, if you will, pardon my French as well. But we have the palette. They normally always include one big palette, and this year I got the Danessa Myricks Beauty Lightwork Volume 5 I Am palette. I'm glad that people are getting this in their box, but I do already have this palette. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it, but let me show you what it looks like because it is a super cool palette. I do like it quite a bit, but this is what the inside looks like. Now it's really cool. Like, I don't know if you can see the color shifts in here. It is a really cool palette. But yeah, unfortunately, I do already have this palette. It is a very expensive palette though. So I'm happy that people are getting this who maybe don't have it already. There's always, you know, that chance when you buy a lot of beauty products that you're gonna get duplicates of something. So it looks like I did get a duplicate, but everything else is actually new to me that I don't have. So that's really exciting. And I bet I'll be able to trade with somebody. Maybe somebody will get a Natasha Denona product in their bag that I don't have. That's actually what happened last year. I got a Natasha Denona palette that I already had. Somebody got one that I didn't have that they had, and we switched, and it was perfect. And I actually found that person on Reddit, so it was kind of funny. But yeah, that's the palette that I got. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add up the total value of everything in here, and I will let you know what the total value of my bag was this year. Okay, we are back with some pricing. So I'm gonna just run through them one by one so you know the price that I found, or one of them I had to estimate a little bit. So let's go through them, but let's start with the Verb Ghost Oil. This retails for $20. The Sonia G Brush retails for $36. Now, this one is the one I kind of had to estimate. This is just a single scrunchie, and normally Slip sells them in a bundle of 4. So I couldn't find a single one by itself, so I just kind of guessed at $8. We have the RMS lip lights, which were $28. The Natasha Denona mini face palette, which was $20. The Viseart Fleurette Amour palette, which was $40. The Charlotte Tilbury Eye Duo, which was $35. The Good Molecules Hydrating Facial Cleansing Gel, which was $12. The Holly Frog Solar Daily Mineral Sunscreen, which was $36. And the big one, which was the Danessa Myricks Beauty Lightwork Volume 5 I Am eyeshadow palette, which retails for $125. So definitely a big ticket item. Now, totaling all those up, I got a grand total of $360 worth of products this year, which is a pretty good value, I will say, for paying $150. Now, how do I feel about my box? Now, I will say, I don't think this box is as exciting as some of the ones that I've gotten in the past. I mean, that could probably be in part because I already have this eyeshadow palette, which is a very exciting, cool eyeshadow palette to own. But everything else is just not super exciting. I think probably the exception is the Viseart face palette, which is going to be really fun to play with, and it's definitely colors I love. But you know, we've got like a lot of neutral colors, which is good when you're doing a mystery bag like this. So I mean, while these are all good staples that I'll definitely get a lot of use out of, I just feel like I've had more exciting bags in the past. So I am really excited to see what everyone else gets in their lucky bag. Let me know down below if you ended up getting the bag, if you ended up getting the same kind of assortment that I did, or if you got something different that you absolutely love. Let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye!